Master Sports Radio, what's up, man? Talking Andrew Tabiti's first loss outside, beautiful day. My first time ever being actually able to see Andrew Tabiti fight on DAZN because it was live, and I was really excited. But make a long story short, it was like Tabiti had Adrian Broner syndrome today. Like, he wouldn't throw his right hand, he wouldn't throw his combinations. I don't know what it was. And from experience, from what I've seen, I think it's honestly the first time Tabiti's been in a ring with somebody that he punched and it didn't hurt him, or they fought him back. And what happened was he just didn't know what to do after that. And even before the 10th round, I was sitting there saying to myself, if he does not throw anything back, he's going to lose this fight really easy. Because the other guy, he actually had advantage on the other guy. He cut him. The other guy had his eyes closed for a minute. He was hurt, but the Cuban guy kept coming forward. It's a part of boxing. He was just tougher. Like, it's sad. It's upsetting. I think Andrew Tabiti will be back. I mean, look at Julian Williams. Julian J. Rock Williams had a loss like this. That's what's the beauty of boxing. So, Tabiti will be back. He has almost got Bubba. Tabiti will be back. He's got a good trainer, good people behind him. But I think what he's going to have to learn from this fight is once you get hit, like Mike Tyson said, everybody's got a game plan until they get hit in the mouth. Once you get hit in the mouth, what are you going to do? Like, this is why people like Gabe Rosado still have jobs in boxing, because they will get hit, but they will come back swinging hard. Andy Ruiz, he got dropped by Joshua, but he came back swinging hard. Andrew Tabiti's task will be when he gets back to the Mayweather gym. Once you get punched in your mouth, what are you going to do to come back? What are you going to do? Once this guy's stronger than you think he is, how are you going to outbox him? How are you going to slick him? How are you going to move him? How are you going to wear him down? Because like I said, he had a cut on his eye. And if anybody got DAZN, they can watch the replay. He had a cut on his eye. And I'm like, okay, Tabiti about to get this guy because he's blinking and everything. But instead, the Cuban kid came forward, harder, fought Andrew Tabiti real good. And Andrew Tabiti got laid out. He lost by KO. But it's not the end. The kid's 17-1. Who's to say he can't get a rematch and be 31-2 in a couple years? You know, he's got plenty of career left in him, so this isn't to criticize him. This isn't to kick him while he's down. It's just hopefully he gets back to the basics. I'm just upset because I've been waiting for years, and I've been talking on my channel about Andrew Tabiti because he doesn't get no American fights. I thought this was his chance, and this was in the World Boxing Super Series. I said, okay, this is his chance. He's going to go overseas. He's going to get this cruiserweight title. He's going to build this base up. He's got Mayweather Promotions behind him, and he's going to take off. And he got to the semifinals, and he got knocked out. And no excuses. It's like I said. It was like he had Adrian Broner syndrome. There was a million times I'm sitting there looking at him like, why won't he throw his right hand when this other guy is wide open? Like, he just kind of stood there and it took a whooping. I don't know if he was tired, he drained, losing weight, but this was not like the normal Andrew Tabiti I'm used to seeing. But it's his first KO loss. Hopefully he keeps his head up. And like I said, what do you do as a boxer once you lose or once you get in the ring with somebody, like Mike Tyson say, and your game plan don't work and that person can take your power and they still come forward? That's when you have to use the Floyd Mayweather IQ and say, okay, now I got to outsmart him because my power is not hurting him or my usual moves aren't working. And that happens a lot to some boxers, but we'll see. Heads up to Tabiti. He lost, and shout out to the Cuban guy. He's going on to the finals, and he is going to fight the cruiserweight IBF champion next, and we'll see what happens. He might be the next IBF champion, so we'll see, man. It's boxing. It's tough sometimes. Peace, y'all.